In the previous video manual, we had seen how the content administrator completes the content acceptance process. After this, the next task that is created is the assign workflow template task. In this video, I would show you how the content administrator will assign a workflow template to the content under consideration. For this, let us go to the case management demo site. As seen here, I'm logged in as the content administrator. On the home dashboard, you would see the assign workflow template task created for content C1946.docx. Let us click on the URL for the assign workflow template task. This would take a few minutes as the data is being loaded from various lists and libraries. Based on the metadata fields that you see on the screen, the content administrator would be able to assign the workflow template. On the Assign Workflow Template screen, you see the name for the content, that is C1946.docx. The title that you see is picked up from the properties inside the Word document. The content type associated with C1946 is case. As we move further down, we see a list of metadata fields. Let us enter these metadata fields one by one. These metadata fields are nothing but workflow template prerequisites for a specific content. If these metadata fields are satisfied for a specific content, then the workflow template would appear in the recommended section. Let us fill these metadata fields one by one. Let us enter the faculty sponsorer. The author would be Author Joe, who would be working on this document. Since this is an internal use document, let us associate the service level as internal use. The edit type is new since this is a new document that has come in. As there isn't a faculty sponsorer associated with it, let us select is as non-faculty sponsorer yes. These metadata fields can be easily added or removed based on your requirements. Difficulty level calculation is based on the various metadata that we enter. Since the editor would be Editor Joe, who would be working, let us associate the editor accordingly. Number of pages are the pages for the content. Author availability date is the date on which the author would be available. As you can see here, we have a date picker which can be used by the content administrator to select the date accordingly. Based on the author availability date, the rest of the step task calculation would be easily done. Once all the above metadata has been entered by the content administrator, we see a list of workflow templates. For now, let us assign the workflow template as WMIM demo. As you can see here, there are three buttons. One is for accept, the other is for save, and the third is for cancel. If the content administrator clicks on accept, then the workflow template would be assigned to this particular content. He can also click on save in order to save the above metadata fields that he had entered and can come back again and select the template of his choice. Or he can click on cancel and the overall assigned workflow template form would be cancelled. Let us click on accept for now and see how the workflow template would be assigned for this particular template content. As you can see here, we also have the data validation properties for this particular form. The data is being validated and the errors are displayed. The user can then correct the data in the error and submit it again. So let us enter the difficulty level value. Let us say calculate difficulty level. And click on accept. And wait for some time for the message to appear on the screen that the workflow template has been assigned successfully. As you can see here, the workflow template is assigned successfully message has appeared on the screen. Let us click on OK. Oops, I had just forgotten to switch off my pop-ups. I will do that in the next video. This is how the assign workflow template task is being completed by the content administrator. Hope you enjoyed this video.